Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Thursday, November 13th. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica has confirmed earlier projections that the Jamaican economy experienced its fifth consecutive quarter of growth in the April to June period of this year. Preliminary data from Statin reveals 1.8% growth for the quarter. But Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips is cautioning that the drought affecting the agricultural sector will result in a slowdown of growth levels for the July to September period.
But I expect also that this momentum will pick up going into the second half of the year as we move into the other quarters.
Dr. Phillips was speaking at the recent business conference hosted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Jamaica at the Jamaica Conference Center. Government has resumed the search for oil and gas in Jamaica with the issuing of an exploration license to UK petroleum firm Tullow Oil plc. The company has committed $6.7 billion to undertake activities off the island's south coast.
The GOJ, in all of this, through the production sharing agreement, has secured up to a maximum of 45% of any production over 50,000 barrels per day. So the agreement will enable both parties, apart from the royalties that the government will collect, both parties will share in whatever is produced.
The Energy Minister says Jamaica is also expected to benefit significantly from the important transfer of technology and training in relation to exploratory data collection.
We do need to develop more expertise so that when we find oil and gas, we will have people on hand to assist us going forward.
Exploration activities will target the Walton and Morant Basin regions, which cover an area of just over 32,000 square kilometers. It will initially entail extensive technical surveys and data gathering. The Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica will oversee the arrangement on behalf of the government. Jamaicans may soon be paying less for internet services. This as government has established an internet exchange point with a physical location at eGov. Before the creation of Jamaica's own internet exchange point, all internet communications were routed to Miami, then forwarded to Jamaica, much like postal services.
We now have this exchange point that will enable all internal internet transactions to take place within Jamaica without having to leave our shores. We expect to see some price reductions. We see this as a tremendous opportunity to get our people now to have freer, swifter access to the internet.
The project started back in January, and the technology minister is now calling on all companies to join the island's internet exchange point. Meanwhile, as government renews and expands its focus on science, technology and innovation for economic development, Prime Minister Portia Simpson has mandated that all state agencies facilitate innovators.
Some agencies have become too focused on their role as regulators to the detriment of their responsibility as facilitators.
Prime Minister Simpson was giving the main address at Wednesday's awards ceremony for the National Medal for Science, Technology and Innovation. The award for Innovator of the Year went to Harlow Main of Mainex Technology for his hydrogen kit, and the 2014 National Medal in Science and Technology was awarded to scientist Dr. Henry Lowe. The Jamaica Civil Service Association JCSA says it is not anticipating any major dislocation as a result of the public sector modernization process that's now underway. JCSA President O'Neill Grant says government's ongoing program of attrition has already eliminated about 5,000 posts from the public sector.
When persons reach their natural age of retirement and their positions become vacant, they are not automatically filled. A process is entered in to determine if the position is still relevant to the service. And if the position is not relevant to the service, then it is not pursued for filling.
Mr. Grant was speaking at a recent JIS think tank session to give details on Civil Service Week 2014. The week is being commemorated from November 16 to 21 under the theme Public Sector Advancement Through Partnership and Collaboration. The official launch will be held on Friday, November 14 at the Knutsford Court Hotel. And finally, the Jamaica Information Service is partnering with the Ministry of Health, Diabetes Association of Jamaica and Massey Distribution to promote healthy lifestyle practices among its staff and other government workers. The entities will be hosting a health expo and workshop this Friday at the JIS's head office on Halfway Tree Road. The event will be used to highlight Friday's observation of World Diabetes Day. JIS's Director of Human Resources, Bernita Locke, says the partnership with Massey coincides with the agency's own plan to launch a fitness and wellness program for its employees.
We recognize that a healthy workforce is a productive workforce. In fact, we were planning a wellness and fitness exposition for our employees. So it fit right into that strategy that we were pursuing.
The workshop is open to employees of several government and private sector agencies, including the National Housing Trust, National Solid Waste Management Authority, Kia Motors, and Chelsea Jerk Center. It will include presentations by diabetes educators and podiatrists, as well as diabetes screening and cholesterol tests, product sampling, and healthy meal preparation alternatives. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.